Armageddon on their way to the ring. They are Buchanan and Poirier, formerly of the Truth Commission. They were formerly called Sniper and Recon by the Jackal, but James E. no longer are Buchanan and Poirier associated with the somewhat deviously minded Jackal.
That's right, and they've named themselves Armageddon, which, of course, as everyone knows, is the final battle of good and evil that precipitates the end of the world. And I've talked to Buchanan, who I've had a pretty good association with. He tells me they have seen the Jackal's master plan. They know what the Jackal is all about, and they're worried. And they figure everybody else should be worried too, and that's why they are on a mission to stop the Jackal before his plan comes to fruition. Whatever that plan may be, he won't tell me.
Well, speaking of the Jackal, he's there backed up by the 7-foot, 350-pound Kurgan. Kurgan is still undefeated here in the WWF, and that paralyzing maneuver, the paralyzer, the claw, has been devastating, and Nick Barberi and Dave Weber challenging Buchanan, who's in the ring, and of course Poirier, the Frenchman. Buchanan from Georgia, I understand.
That's right, and I'll tell you what, Poirier is the experienced veteran on the team, and this Buchanan is a tremendous young raw talent. And I think the Jackal made a mistake in alienating these two guys, because they're going to not only smarten the world up to whatever it is that Jackal is up to, but they're also going to be a thorn in anybody's side that they try to go after.
Weber gets a tag from Barberi and a knockdown. One thing I've noticed by Buchanan, he's got great flexibility. You know, he's about 6'6", maybe 6'7", and certainly Poirier around 6'5". Poirier wrestled in Germany for many, many years. He's got some outstanding international experience. Weber can't find the mark. Oh, Poirier found it. Poirier just took Weber out of his boots. You got to wonder, though, what factor Kurgan will be in this match. We'll be right back. And we are back here on Shotgun Saturday Night as the Jackal and Kurgan look on. The Jackal's former team, Buchanan and Poirier, have been dominant here during the commercial break.
You know, JR, I've got to wonder, what is it that they know about the Jackal that has not only caused them to change their look and change their attitude, but to go on this mission or crusade or whatever it is to demolish the Jackal and his hold on the WWF and on Kurgan before he can accomplish whatever it is he's out to accomplish.
I don't know, but that man right there is a monster, Kurgan. You got to wonder. I think now you're hearing some little bit of verbal taunting by Poirier directed to his former leader. I hear the Jackal is also going to add to his troops in the near future.
Well, he calls it a parade of human oddities, and there's no telling what he might come up with next. I'm not going to say who, I'm going to say what, if Kurgan's any example.
Oh, backdrop into a power bomb.
Wow.
What a devastating move by Armageddon. And I tell you what, I agree with you, James. I think the Jackal's made a mistake in getting rid of these guys.
And I think he's also going to be making, wait a minute, what?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he's got something to say.
As usual.
I come out amongst the soiled masses. And as I look upon our new tag team, Armageddon, in the ring, something comes to mind. There are three types of people in this godforsaken planet. The first type learn from books. The second learn from observation. And then there's you two. You two are the type that just can't help themselves and has to urinate all over an electric fence.
What?
Before you get the message. But then again, it's been my experience that you two have always been long on muscle and short on brains. And now you're walking around the World Wrestling Federation calling yourselves Armageddon, and like Nostradamus, you foolishly trumpet the end of the WWF, the end of the world, according to the master plan of the Jackal. Yeah. Well, gentlemen, when you talk to people about ritual abuse, when you talk to people about supposed brainwashing, when you talk about the emotional terrorism that I supposedly put you through, remember one thing: every scrap of food you put in your family's mouths, every dress you buy your pretty little wives, you have all that because of me. So you two, if you forget everything else I ever taught you, remember this: life is an and so am I.
Well, there you have it, JR. I'll tell you what, the Jackal laid it down.
And you got to wonder if Vince McMahon